So, with the death of Kobe Bryant earlier this year, there is no other option in my mind but to put Kobe Bryant on the cover of NBA 2K21. Now, I had a lot of people ask me about NBA 2K21, the release date. Will Kobe Bryant be on the cover? I have that and much, much more. And the link for this article will be in the description. Let's go. So, according to Games Radar, NBA 2K21 release date, cover, Kobe Bryant plans, and everything you need to know. Now, this article was written 7 hours ago by Ben Wilson. Want to give a shout out to him for giving us facts. Now, fans want Bryant on the cover of NBA 2K20 following his tragic death. And there is when NBA 2K20 remembered Kobe, they actually posted that. Now, people are not going to stop until that happens, because it's only right. So the basketball legend, synonymous with 2K's ever popular hoop store, was killed in the helicopter crash at the age of just 41, and while he's not appeared in a series entry since NBA 2K18, some kind of tribute seems inevitable. Below, we'll take a look at what that might entail, in addition to cataloging all the confirmed details of NBA 2K21 on PS5 and Xbox Series X as soon as they become available. So, people, should I say more? This is our cover guy. Shall I continue on? There would be no other way. In other words, you have so many different Kobes that they could actually unlock. You know, we have young KB with the Afro, number 8, and you can go to when he went to number 24, all the way to when he was on his last couple of days in the NBA. Various Kobes that we could play with. So they could even have another showcase involving Kobe. That would be cool too. So Kobe's glittering b-ball career encompassed 5 NBA championships, 2 NBA Finals MVPs, and 1 overall MVP award, and adulation across the nation, indeed the entire world. Little wonder then that his tragic passing immediately had fans clamoring to make him this year's cover star on social media. A Change.org petition was even started in the hoop, triggering 2K's attention, although at time of writing it's amassed a relatively modest 305 signatures. So still, you'd think he'd be a natural choice given his status as a legend of both video games and real courts. Now, if the cover star is not Kobe, then the leading choices are Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant. Now, we all know the Greek Freak is the reigning MVP, while Durant already has had 2 previous covers under his belt. That's 2K15 and NBA 2K17. Now, the release date for 2K21 will be in September, and I'll tell you why. People, this is just a pattern. As with many series in the sports genre, there's a pattern to release dates that enables us to predict when this year's edition should emerge. Now, NBA 2K18 came out on September 15th. NBA 2K19 came out on September 7th. NBA 2K20 came out on September the 6th. And the NBA 2K21 release date then should be either Friday, September the 4th, or Friday, the 11th September on PS4 and Xbox One. That is. Now, we do expect for NBA 2K21 to come to this gen one last time. The first edition of any sports game on a new console tends to focus on aesthetics, overall, wholesale gameplay improvements. That's not necessarily developers being lazy, more that it takes a year or 3 to fully master new hardware. As such, you shouldn't expect the NBA Series Next Gen debut to completely transform my career or reinvent the sport. What it will do is look sensational, especially like on the Xbox Series X, because it's very powerful. So 2K's player likeness and overall presentation have led the genre for years, only matched in those fields by Sony's MLB The Show. So players like Durant and Giannis will look just as they do on a live TV broadcast. 8K supported gameplay. Meanwhile, it's the stuff of dreams. Offline, at least, everything should run as smoothly as an end-to-end Raptors passing move. Online play will be more dependent on server reliability and connection speed as ever, but for two opponents on high-end fiber optic broadband, experience should be as silky slick as offline play too. Cool. Now let's talk about the 2K21 features. Everybody wants a whole lot from 2K. It's just better AI, especially in late games. Features high on NBA 2K21 fan wish list. I can count the times I jumped into a down to the wire game in the last minute or doing overtime to find the stupidest lineups on the floor. And we all can relate to that. You would have like Dwight Howard at point guard with no LeBron James or Anthony Davis. So we all had that stupid stuff happen. Small things like that sour the game. Better AI, definitely. Now, the park is something that people continue to complain about, as the lack of communication available makes it hard to distinguish between people looking for a game and players just standing there. The player list on the phone, you can sort by players needed at a certain position. This would increase teamwork as there would be more squads. So the park needs to really pick it up. Now, there's a lot that needs to be improved, but we could start with putting Kobe Bryant on the cover of 2K21. That would be the start. And of course, it would take them a little while to adjust to the next gen power, but I will tell you now, NBA 2K21 Facts will be out in September. Facts NBA 2K21 will look better than any other 2K ever made. Do me a favor and hit that like button. It does a lot for the channel, as well as share this on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. More importantly, subscribe.